Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being. And I'm back. Just want to clear out the energy. Today is May 16, and it's 8:38 p.m. at night, New York time. Because I live in New York. But I get all these gang stalkers from Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Rhode Island, Georgia, Alabama, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Chicago, Texas, Boston. Oh my God. Where are you guys not coming from? Because you're coming from all over. And it's like, whatever you guys are doing is not working, okay? You're paying these people, and when you're in alignment with the Most High, there's nothing that you could do. This is all written in the Bible. And the prophecy is the prophecy of the revelations, Ezekiel, is happening at this moment. Okay, so anyway, back at the ranch. Yeah, God is bringing down the wrath to all those who are not in alignment with, who chose to be in the dark. Okay, you chose to be in the dark. You chose to enslave humanity. You chose to hire and kill and sacrifice children. You chose to put drugs into the streets of our youth, of our children, into the medications, into the population. Okay, you chose to put music out there to brainwash the community. You chose to take it upon yourself to control humanity, those who are from the White House, Congress, military. And I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying you know who you are, okay? You know what you're doing, you know what you did, and you know God is upon your life at this moment, okay? So whatever you're trying to do to God's children is not working. I call on my Father to bring down all organizations, all karmics, all jobs that are at service to self, all medical fields who are at service to self, all military who are at service to self. Yes, they've been trying to mess with the throat chakra. Sorry, you can't do that to divine beings. We will always stand up and we will always speak up, okay? And those military cops that you're sending my way, know that my galactic family is watching each and every one of you, okay? Know that the aliens are here. And it's just so funny because yesterday I was outside and I was waiting for a bus. I saw this woman. She was all white. She looked like an angel. And I was like looking at her, and then for a second I turned my back, and when I turned around she was gone. I'm like, how did she leave so fast? She was there 1 second and the next second she was gone. I was like, that wasn't just a regular person. That was an angel. That was an alien, a divine being, a celestial being who transported themselves to this planet to show herself to me, to let me know how protected and loved and guided God sends his messengers in different forms, people. We just have to look for the signs. We just have to always look, because God speaks through the universe. He speaks through numbers. He speaks through signs. He speaks through symbols. They speak through so much. And if you're not connected, you are not going to receive the messages. So this divine being, oh my God, I'm like, spirit. I speak to my Father all the time, every second and every moment of my life. I'm not ashamed. I do not care what anybody's saying. I bow down to no man. I am not and will not be placed in a box like you have been trying to do for years, to have control and dominion over me and those that are with the Most High God. So today I went to the gym. And I haven't been to the gym because I have been in jury duty for the past 3 weeks. And they followed me in jury duty, okay? These stalkers were in the courtroom. They were in the courts. They were in criminal court, watching, stalking, taking footage. I'm like, damn, you guys got some balls. Coming to the courts, coming to the jury, coming to court, criminal court, and gang stalking. Anybody could go into the courtroom. Anybody could go into the courts and act like they are going to, looking for a courtroom, but they were looking for me. But that didn't scare me. And what I received from the case that I was involved, there were scammers. There were police activities that, God always shows me messages through everything, and I had to go to court for a reason. I was put into this position for a reason. There was a man who had a scammer taking people's IDs and using these IDs for unemployment checks. Okay. There was also a prostitute involved. She was like a decoy. She was a person that would lure or be the person to try to steal. She worked at a few of the strip clubs, and she did private and what I was getting from this is like private events, like orgies and stuff like that. That's what I was getting. The case was completed last week Friday, and I'm not going to speak about this person who is locked up. I'm just going to say that intuitively somebody's going to go to jail. Somebody is going to be found guilty of all acts, criminal acts that they have committed against humanity, against innocent people, they're going to be sent to jail for a very long time. You are going to be sent to jail for a very long time. Okay? You know who you are. There's a female. There's probably 2, 3 female. I don't know. Listen, I see you guys in my dreams, and it's like I don't see your face. I don't know your face. Okay? I don't know who you are, but you're doing witchcraft. Somebody's going to lose a leg. Somebody's going to pass away. Children are involved. You send out these little kids to stalk people. You have no morals, no values, no heart. But then you say that you are a divine being. But then you say you love God. But then you say you are for God. No, you're not. No, you're not. So there was these girls that were sent to the gym. I was in the gym on Sunday. I was working out. Girl stands right next to me she's a stalker. Okay? She went and she told her cousin that I said that I didn't like lesbian, I didn't like gay people, that she's gonna go to hell. So she brought not one, she brought 3. 3 people. And I peeped it out early. I saw she was waiting. She was waiting for people to come to the gym. For them to come into the gym and try to start problems with me. But guess what? I'm always in tune with everything. I was like, you know what? I see it coming. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to be out. Because Spirit is always telling me there's going to be problems. They did come into the bathroom. She did she had purple hair. She had, the cousin had purple hair. And they were all lesbians, They were young girls, But I don't have problem with people who are gay, because that's not, God loves everybody. I am not here to judge whatever. That's your preference. That's your preference. Just know that is not my preference. Okay. So whatever magic you guys are sending my way regarding gay people, I have no hatred, nothing towards any community, okay? Religion, nothing, okay? The thing that is upsetting is that try to bring a lie, to try to hurt, try to put somebody in a space where you think you're going to attack them. But this is how these violent crimes occur, okay? Because people pay these young kids to go start problems. I'm 56 years old. I'm a grown woman. I don't have time to be playing games with young kids. That's not where I'm at. I'm trying to help the kids. I'm trying to help them get out of situations where they don't need to be at. But you want to bring problems to me. And guess what? Your plan failed. And I called my Father and my angels and my ancestors and my galactic family, all my deities and all, listen, my spiritual team. I call on karmic justice. I call upon the Father to bring justice to those who have been done wrongly. Okay? And hopefully these girls could heal. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they could heal. I don't even know if I could. I don't even know. I'm being targeted because of my spirituality. I'm being targeted because of my truth, of what I see, of what God is, the gift that I have within my being. I'm a channel for the most divine, for the spiritual world. I am connected to everything and everyone. I see right through the illusions of every person. I know people's intentions before they even come to me. But many are going to jail. Many are going to jail. And whatever harm or hurt that you try to put on my son, I don't have to see it. I feel what you're doing. You keep tapping into my energy. You are really, God is really gonna do something really, really drastic. Really drastic. Many are going to jail. Many. And I just wanted to come into this channel. YouTube is going down because they tried to shadow ban me for something that I didn't even do. Okay? Facebook, Google, all these companies, they're all in it together. They're all facing their karma. They're all facing injustice. But then yet, you have sex. You have things that are really filthy on YouTube. Okay? And then when I show something that is a picture from outside that has nothing to do with 2019, okay? And you shadow and you shut down my my channel for 2 weeks. I'm gonna let you know something. You tried to take the food out of my mouth, and God is gonna take the food out of yours. Okay? God will never leave me alone. Just know that. You're not the one in control. He did that for a reason, to show how dirty and nasty you are. All of you. All of you. You want to keep playing with my energy. You want to keep playing with me and thinking that you're going to get away. All you karmics, all of you who have taken my context and used it for your ability, who have taken my name and my picture and used it on platforms that you thought I don't have no idea, you're all going to get your karma. The OnlyFans, I don't even have an OnlyFans page, but you created one with my picture. Guess what? Thank you for making me some money, okay? And you going broke. You going broke. You wanted me homeless. You're going to be homeless because what goes around comes back around. You wanted to poison me. You wanted me dead. with embolisms in my lungs. Okay? Okay? You did all this magic. Okay? All this death rituals. All this, mirror magic. All this illnesses. All this chaos. Chaos is happening in your own in your own home at this moment. Mentally ill? You wanted me mentally ill? You wanted me mentally ill? That backfired. That's not happening in my life. I'm too balanced. I am too healed. But then, yeah, you want to hurt other people's children? You want to have sex with little children? You're a pedophile? Man or woman, you are a pedophile. And you are going to be brought down. You sex traffic children. You placed cameras in my home. For some reason, there was an investigator who probably did something just to see if what they were saying was true. I forgive those, who trying to find out the truth. I forgive you. I forgive you. I don't have no hatred. But for those who did it intentionally to sell sell the images, you are going to face your karma. You are facing it at this moment. Many in the industries. You know who you are because I see you in my dreams. You will reap what you have sown. You have killed, sent people from all over the world to try to harvest people's innocent energies for your own. Take life insurance policies. Take their inheritance. This ex, who I forgave but continue to cause a lot of drama and thought that your life was going to be perfect, you're losing everything. Because you all hurt somebody that you don't even know. And you had no idea. I had no idea how powerful I truly am, and I know my power now. Trust and believe. I work with the Greek gods. They are my family. I work with the aliens. They're my family. I work with the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the God. I work with all of them. They are my ancestors of all cultures. You mess with the wrong person. I'm not here to harm or hurt. I'm here to help. You took it upon yourself. And these, president, mayors, governors, congressmen, lawmakers, you're at service to self too. You took an oath to help humanity, but instead you are the sex traffickers. You are receiving money, doing all these, rituals on the collective. But guess what? We are awake. I know many are waking up to who they truly are, and they will continue to wake up. Because if you're not with God, you're with the dark. We have to go through the dark to go to the light and embrace and forgive and be thankful for the darkness and find balance within ourselves to understand the lessons we had to go through. But I will not tolerate anybody anymore trying to harm my children and trying to harm me or my soul tribe who are here to help the collective. The gods, the ancestors, the spirit animals, all those you have called upon to try to hurt innocent people, all those dark forces you called upon, they're not touching the light beings. They're not. So remember, whatever you put out, that's what you are having in return. And you were warned several times, over and over and over and over and over and over. Poseidon is here. Zeus, which is probably the same. And I'm going to give some, because I've been reading on the Greek gods, because I have to read on the, at least to understand. They are my ancestors. They show up in my dreams. I've seen Poseidon many times. I've seen Poseidon in the water. My father Ra. And you keep playing with his energy. Keep playing. All these karmics, all these fake, see? They love to make noise. These people are just... I can't wait till God tells me I could leave. Because I'm ready to go. I will leave everything behind. I don't care. I'll go on my journey, but with nothing. Just with the clothes on my back if I need to. But I'll take my altar with me. But somebody's mad because there's banging up on the wall. They're angry. You guys, whoever is in the dark, you're angry because you're being exposed. And you're going to get caught. Okay? So you could go and try and keep doing what you're doing. Know that God sees everything. Know that the boomerang effect, whatever you put out, you are going to receive. Just know that. Somebody may be fighting because this is like a lot of banging. But that's a message I just wanted to get out to the collective at this moment. I was away. I wasn't away, but I was in jury duty. I served, and there was a conviction. And I won't speak on the charges because I give respect, to the defendant. But many people are going to jail. That's all I'm saying. And many are going to face all their crimes. So whatever you was hiding, just remember, ain't nothing never hidden. All of the secrets, all of the evidence will prove my innocence. Okay? And whatever false allegations, the death that you said that I if I had died, you made a false statement or whatever, a death certificate, whatever. If you put that I was mentally ill and there was a doctor who, used my medical HIPAA information to try to make me seem like I was not in my right state of mind. I am 100%, 1000% very sane, very high intelligence, emotional intelligence, okay? Very balanced. So whatever you try to do to me, God will bring that forward, and just I will be found innocent of all false accusations, and even my son and my daughter, whatever you did, we will all be found innocent. Okay? And whatever inheritance that you took, it will be given back. I do not. You wanted me homeless? Let's see how it feels. Okay? Know that I had the power and the strength to move forward and handle these situations with love and respect and integrity. I never chose to hurt a human being. I never chose to do magic against anyone. I never chose to do evil. I never chose to sex traffic any human being. I never chose to watch people in cameras. Who does that? My rights was violated. My human rights, my privacy. I was tested on. It's a lot of violations here. But I stood strong, and I stood here, and nothing but gratitude and love and thankfulness for every situation that I had to go through. And I thank my Father and my angels and my ancestors for this awakening. And I give credit to myself, because I had to do the work. I had to open up and see that the wheel that I was on was a wheel of wonder, and I needed to get off. And I got off, and I connected to the Most High, and it's the most beautifulest thing anybody could do for themselves. This is a gift that you need to give yourself. And be thankful and not angry to these individuals who showed you your strength to pull forward from whatever they tried to do, from killing, poisoning, sending hitmen. Gotta be grateful, because there must be a big plan that God has for his divine children and the mission that we have here on this earth. And nobody could take that away from us. No one. Even though you tried. But our names will be cleared. And we will be vindicated. And we will be free. Because you cannot enslave humanity no more.